all I can do is really win from here on out. I mean, there's not much else that I can do. So, yeah, today was good. I hadn't won a real main event since Anaheim won, so it's been a while, and I just wanted to get that win on a normal main event again and just try and ride good the whole race. So track was tough. Came into the first turn with AP, and I think I cut him off maybe a little bit too much and took him down, and I went way wide. So had my work cut out for me, but overall the ride was good.
Yeah, it's been a wild year for sure, and even that main event, we both got caught up in that first turn, and it was like a mad dash of both of us going through the pack, and I think that was pretty cool looking back. You know, we made some good passes, and you know, he was putting some urgency on me when he would make a pass. I'd have to go, and so yeah, it was definitely a unique race. It's been a while since I've had to come through the pack like that, and you know, you're fighting that like fine line of riding the track hard, but trying to get around guys and trying to be smart but go fast. And yeah, he obviously outrode me tonight and charged to the front and got the win. So definitely put me on my heels, but like you said, to be able to get second and minimize the damage is always a positive for sure. This week, I was expecting it to be muddy, so I was super stoked when it wasn't. And the track, the track crew did an awesome job to have us have a dry track. I'm still pretty mind blown. So yeah, we started pretty crazy. They went all in, and we flooded our tracks this week, and we rode mud all week. So it was pretty interesting when we got here, and it was pretty dry. So that was nice.
Yeah, honestly, I've been pretty pissed off, like not in the greatest mood in general, like during the week, because I feel like I ain't doing anything, and then I show up on the weekends and I'm just bumming around. You know, it's pretty frustrating because my year was going really well until it wasn't. You know what I mean? And then usually, you know, you deal with an injury for a week or two if you're racing, and usually ends up getting better. And at the moment, it just seems like there's something else coming to it and getting worse. So it's frustrating. And then while I was leading there, honestly, I didn't care about anything. Like, I was just riding, and this track was a big problem for me because it had 5 right-hand turns and 2 left-hand turns, and it is my right ankle. Like, I think if the track was a little bit more in my favor, as in not so many right-hand turns, and I could push, like on the left, I can rely on my left leg and push it more. Right now, I'm kind of just waiting until I'm straight, and then I'm getting on the throttle because I just cannot afford that quick, like, dab down with my foot. So, I don't know, this sucked. Like, I'm honestly the most miserable in practice because you have no adrenaline and nothing going on. So then when the races come, I'm usually always fine to at least go out and send it a little bit. But in practice, I'm freaking miserable.
Was there urgency, or were you content with where you were at?
I think for me, it's, you know, we're just trying to keep it race by race. So there was definitely urgency. Like, I was going for the win, and that's why I think you saw pretty mad at the podium, right? Like, I got beat straight up. So I think more for me, I'm a competitor, so I just want to go out there and do my best, which I did tonight, but get that wins and try to keep winning. And so yeah, I think it's one of those things that it's always great to be in the lead, in my opinion, because you have a little bit of wiggle room. But with that being said, I think tonight there was an urgency just to like stay with them and try to make it a head-to-head race at the end, and I wasn't able to get close enough to make that happen.
You even questioned if you might have re-injured your wrist. So give us an update. How are you feeling now, a few more moments past that?
The things that went through my head going into that first turn, the first start, I felt the thing cracking and popping, and it was literally locked in with handlebars. With I think it was shock on the inside. Just couldn't get out of it, and you know the things running through your head is like, man, did you do it again? Got up and felt pretty good, and then I just was like, okay, let's try to make up as much points as what we can now. And you never want to see it, but a red flag came out, and this one definitely worked in my favor. So absolutely crushed that second start, and it was literally perfect. Led a bit, but yeah, I just did not feel good. Like, I literally just had to kind of ride my bike, and yeah, but still, man, thankful to get out of here with good points and tied for the lead now. Was struggling, but just felt like I had to just hit my marks and do what I could. You know, Haiden got me, Cole got me, and I was still content. Like, I know the guys that I need to beat. Then I seen the green 56 come up beside me once, and I was like, okay, we've got to hold on to this thing and just grind this out. So, yeah, like I said, literally the toughest main event I've ever had to do, just mentally, physically, and had to stay in check, and, yeah, it worked out.
So I had to reset and focus on another good start, but I didn't actually get a good start. I was probably like 6th or something. I don't know. I didn't get a great start, and then we were pretty much just battling it out, and, you know, I got to the lead and tried to put some good laps in early, and just rode it home from there.
I mean, the boy's horny, you know. He's out there, he's sending it. And honestly, I see him. I feel like that was kind of how it was last year, where you're just gonna do almost anything to try and win. And at this point, I'm in the championship. I mean, we got 2 rounds left now, and it's obviously Cody's ripping like that. And to be honest, though, towards the end of that main event, I thought we had more time. I looked up on the little circular thing, and it was like I thought it said 5 minutes to go, so I kind of screwed myself a little bit. When the flames went off, I was like, oh, guess he won. I mean, it's chill, though. I'd rather have him in front of me than anyone else, so it's good. And, yeah, we made up some good points, though, and he's in P2 now, so he knocked that boy out of a second. Just flowing the track, and that first part of that race, I just was a little too slow. I think I didn't sprint hard enough, and I just got to work on stuff like that. I don't know whether it's like in my mind, like championship mode, where I just try and be smart and not go down those first few laps. That's hindering me, which, I mean, it's working, so I don't want to change it too much. But, yeah, I definitely need to pick it up those first few laps.